Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I knew that at some point in time it would have gotten to this, and honestly I was waiting to see what would have been said and how the family, the Kardashian Jenners, including Tristan, would handle this. Because what I can tell you for a fact is that there's jealousy here. And this jealousy is coming from Tristan's brother. Now, I'm not saying that what he's saying about the Kardashian Jenners are not factual. It is half true, not entirely factual. He's coming out because he is left out. He's feeling as though he's left out, and he wants to capitalize on a possible opportunity. And it really doesn't take much for you to identify and realize that Tristan's brother is trying to capitalize on an opportunity here. Now, I want you guys to do one thing for me. I want you guys to look at photos of Tristan Thompson's brother with special needs before the Kardashians, and I want you to look at him since the Kardashians. And what you're going to observe is that you're going to see improvements in Tristan's brother with special needs. There's one thing about Khloe, and I'm going to always give her her flowers for that. Khloe is a caring, nurturing individual, and she's not a backstabber like her sister Kim. But with a family business, it comes with the territory for Khloe to talk a little bit about Tristan's mom and her being supportive. Khloe is not going to go into details about Andrea. Andrea and Khloe had a unique bond, a special relationship. And if you look at past clips of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you could see how Khloe looks at Andrea and how Andrea looks at Khloe. They had a genuine relationship. Now, what is happening here, I can tell you exactly what is going on here without reading a single word, because this is something that is more typical of the Jamaican family more than you think. Someone passes and there's someone in the family that we thought would have had a bit of a struggle, but instead of that person having that bit of a struggle, that person is blooming, they're blossoming. And you're like, if he's blooming and if he's blossoming and he has all that disability, it's only fair that I get a piece of this cake as well. I need a slice of this pie. And this is what Tristan Thompson's brother is coming with. And what he's doing, he's being very calculated with it. Is hitting the Kardashians where he knows people are going to pay attention. People have always accused the Kardashian Jenners of using everything for a storyline, and that is what Tristan's brother is doing here. Khloe is a genuine person. When it comes to taking care of, looking after someone, I don't want you guys to agree with me. I want you guys to agree with the facts. Khloe has a track record of taking care of people. Everyone that comes around Khloe with a problem, with an illness, after they've been around Khloe for 6 months or more, guaranteed, they always improve. So if you think about it from a realistic perspective, a logical point of view, Khloe is given more than what she should. Khloe is being a Midar, and she doesn't deserve to be running to everyone's aid and rescue, because people like Khloe often gets burned. People like Khloe often is not given the respect and the gratitude that she deserves. And I'm very pissed at this. I'm honestly very pissed to see Tristan's brother coming out swinging at the Kardashians. You guys know that I don't defend the Kardashians. But in this case, when you hear me, someone like me, coming out to defend them, you know that I can tell you that Tristan's brother, he's seeking for an opportunity, and he's doing so via a calculated move. As it relates to Tristan, on the other hand, Tristan knows that he cannot replace the support system that the Kardashians are giving him. He knows that he will not have another person like Khloe, and as such, Tristan is willing to move heaven and earth to ensure that he clings to Khloe, because no one is going to take care of his brother with special needs and ensure that his brother gets the care, attention, rehabilitation, and education that he needs. They are chipping in to help Khloe's brother. Now, many of you may see Khloe's brother on Keeping Up with the Kardashian, and you may say, you know, the Kardashians are using not Khloe's brother, but Tristan's brother with special needs for a storyline. Half true, but it is deeper than that. It is deeper than what meets the eye. Tristan's brother has special needs. Tristan does have money, but Tristan hasn't been getting a steady cash flow. And not because you may have a few $1,000,000, it doesn't mean that you can exhaust what you currently have in your account, right? And Tristan's brother is already there. And he's a part of the family. Why not get him a contract? Yes, he can assign a contract because he has a disability. But who is his guardian? Tristan Thompson is. So Tristan Thompson signs a contract for his brother with special needs to get a little change from appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. He's not doing anything. He's not lifting any weight. He's not creating a storyline. He's just there. The Kardashians are just showing that, you know what? We're family. Now, it's not my ideal route. I wouldn't have gone that route. But why Tristan agreed to this is so that his brother can get the money that he needs to get the extra special care and attention that he needs. Tristan Thompson's brother with special needs has been blooming. He has been thriving. He has been glowing since being around the Kardashian Jenners. So here comes Tristan's other brother, realizing all of that. What does he do? Because guess what? He wants some of that Kardashian Jenner money, but he's going about it the wrong way because he's attacking the family and he's doing so indirectly. But there's one thing he needs to understand, and that is social media. They will hug you today. They will love you today. They will romance you today, and they'll spit you out tomorrow like you never happened. And that is something he needs to understand. So Tristan's brother posted death for a storyline, right? Dishawn Thompson 28 wrote via his Instagram story, right? And he continued by saying, don't believe everything you see or hear on social media. 95% is a lie, he wrote in a second story, right? So, based on that, many people believe that he's taking a jab at Khloe because Khloe had recently spoke about how Tristan found out his mom had passed. It shook her entire world and all of that. So, Dishawn is coming in, to say, oh, you're using my mom's death for a storyline. But let's be real. Anyone in the Kardashian Jenner circle that had passed, it would have appeared on the reality TV series. It's what they do, right? But I believe that there's consideration into it in this case. I have to give them credit where credit is due, okay? Because they touched on Andrea's passing and they didn't went deep. If they didn't touch on it, people would still have a problem, right? And Miss Andrea meant a lot to Khloe. We all can tell based on testaments of past videos. So many people are just pissed. Some people are upset after this gentleman, Dishawn, came out to speak. But the reality is, Dishawn needs to be grateful. He has to be grateful for people like Khloe, because Khloe is the glue in keeping things together after his mom has passed. Khloe is the glue that is supporting Tristan, whether they are together or apart, right? So Khloe is the one who arranged for everything, Amari's care, everything. Khloe is that person that is front and center. Khloe is picking up that baton for Andrea. And in this case, I believe that Khloe deserves respect. Khloe is a human being. She's not going to be perfect. She will never be perfect. But Khloe has a good heart, and people should not take that for granted. She should not be attacked because you do not entirely understand her motives. Khloe is doing the best way that she knows how to. And Khloe didn't have to be doing any of this. Chris, Kim, none of them had to be this involved. And this is what I've always said. If Kanye was married to Khloe, Kanye and Khloe would still be married. Khloe doesn't give up on people. Khloe is going to fight with you until the end and ensure that you're good. And when you're good, if you want to go, she will give you her blessings, even if her entire world is going to fall apart and crumble. She's going to give you her blessings. She's going to give you her love and send you off on your journey. And people like Khloe are truly rare. People like Khloe hardly ever get the respect, admiration, and credit that they deserve. So I cannot support Tristan's brother in this call-out campaign or whatever the heck he thinks he's doing, because there's one thing I can tell you that Tristan's brother is doing here. As a Jamaican, I can tell you that he sees himself deserving of a piece of the pie, or a piece of the cake, as they would say. He wants in, and he's doing so the most problematic way. He's being highly mischievous, but it's not going to get him anywhere. And that's all I have to share and say about that. Let me know what your thoughts are, and see you all next time. Bye, guys.